Tonight, lawmakers are asking the question, should teachers be able to carry guns in schools in Tennessee? News Channel 5's Kyle Horan joins us now. And Kyle, the sponsor of a bill to allow that, says he just wants kids in rural Tennessee to be protected.
Yeah, and that's because the state just doesn't have enough school resource officers to go into all the schools. So this would be an alternative to that, but it's an alternative that's getting a lot of resistance. Whenever there's a bill that has to do with schools and guns, it draws a crowd.
Because our Tennessee SROs are well trained, well thought of, and well respected.
And in House Hearing Room 3, the issue of arming teachers drew lots of opinion.
The Department of Education is opposed to this bill.
In counties with proper school resource officers in place, the teacher's proper role is not to be protecting the student body, that's the proper role of the student resource officer.
Here's the problem. In rural communities, SROs aren't always an option in schools. That's according to the sponsor of House Bill 2208. Representative David Byrd says right now schools in his districts don't have adequate protection should a mass shooting happen.
But if we need teachers to be armed to protect our students, then that's the route I'm willing to go.
This bill would allow school districts to train and arm some of their teachers. The teachers that wanted to take part would be required to do 40 hours of firearms training to start off, then 16 per year after that.
And saying that teachers do not need to be armed, carrying guns on their hip through the school. And that's where it would have to be, because when you have a situation that happens in a split second, you don't have time to go find it.
This teacher stood against it, but Representative Byrd says they need a solution.
If we get funding for SROs, then we won't need this bill.
And just to give some perspective, the executive director of Tennessee Sheriff's Association says that a typical school resource officer has about 580 hours of training before they become one of those SROs. Reporting live in Nashville, Kyle Horan, News Channel 5.